Thank you for joining us today, and get ready to like and subscribe because I'm sure you're going to love what I'm talking about. Today I want to show you how to turn any hotel room stay or traveling trip into an amazing experience for you. Okay, I'm coming to you live today from my hotel room bathroom just to give you a sneak peek into a couple of things that I do that make me feel good while I'm away from home. It's a little pampering treat, okay? So the first thing that I love to do, and I've shared this with a couple of coworkers and it's actually blown their mind that I do this on the road, but I do religiously on a regular basis, and it's my favorite coffee scrub. So using just the elements that come in your room for free anyway, in the tea and coffee box that'll be in your room, take those things out and we're gonna pamper ourselves with them, okay? So take your coffee cup, your stirrer, and your packet of coffee, okay? Pour it in, pour the grounds in, and then go to the bathroom and grab your products. Use the conditioner or the lotion. Those are my preferred options when I'm making this coffee scrub because it adds a moisturizing component to the whole experience, which you kind of need when you're traveling. You need to add as much moisture as possible and hydration while you're on the road, especially if you're flying. So you'll just add a couple of tablespoons of your lotion or conditioner to the scrub until you have a clay-like consistency. Give it a couple of stirs, grab a handful of it, and in a circular motion, you can apply it to your hips and thighs because guess what? Caffeine has an anti-cellulite component to it, so it can reduce the appearance of those problem areas for you, and it also improves circulation. So you'll have a nice rosy glow all over. I start with my thighs, but to be honest, I put it all over. So give it a good rub in, but then give it a couple of minutes and let it sit. Now, I will put this on before I get into the shower, before my skin has been wet, okay? So you're gonna get the most out of that scrub when your skin is dry. But if you have more sensitive skin or you need to kind of ease your way into it, definitely, or if it's, after a sunburn or something to that effect. Actually, I wouldn't even suggest this for after a sunburn. But if you have more sensitive skin, go ahead and wet your skin and then apply it. But after you apply it onto dry skin, first, I want you to apply it for a couple of minutes. I want you to apply, in a circular motion. I want you to rub it in really good, really, really good. And then give yourself a couple of minutes and let it sit in. The longer that caffeine from the coffee sits on your skin, the more time it has to actually make an impact with your skin, okay? So check your text threads, catch up on your email, read a magazine article, sit on the edge of the tub and just relax for a couple of minutes, okay? And then hop in and rinse it off. Rinse it all down the drain along with all the dead skin that has just been sitting on your skin and aching to get off, okay? So that's my favorite tip for the road is the coffee scrub. Now another version of this is in this same box. You'll notice sugar packets, okay? This is not a Marriott ad. You'll notice sugar packets in your room as well. You can use this and add that to your moisturizer that you already use on a regular basis for your face and do a nice, simple sugar scrub, okay? That's gonna be great, getting off that dead skin that you probably have as a result of a little bit of the dehydration that you've experienced being on the road and flying, okay? So those two scrubs are my top two tips for the road. Now, when it comes to later on in the evening, you'll also notice that you have a couple of different tea bags. They'll give you one for awakening in the morning, so it'll be a nice little breakfast tea. And then they'll also give you one for evening to kind of settle you down, and that's going to be your chamomile. So chamomile has amazing anti-inflammatory properties, which are perfect for those little bags that can pop up underneath your eyes. So make yourself a nice cup of tea, but save your tea bags, okay? Once they cool down, because they'll be hot from the water, of course. Once they cool down, apply them underneath your eyes for a nice anti-inflammatory effect, okay? I love to put these on kind of like cucumber slices while I'm bathing. So this is a nice little addition to the end of your day, or while you're laying down or getting ready for bed itself. And lastly, I always like to take my own water bottle on the road. This week I didn't. So for the sake of letting you guys in on my world, I'm going to use this bottle as an example. But every morning, well, first off, you should try and stay as hydrated as possible when you're traveling, especially if you're flying. Flying, I think for every hour you're flying, you're in the air, it takes out a certain amount of water from your body, and it's hard to get that back in. But you have to do everything in your power as far as staying hydrated and doing the right things. Maybe lean away from the alcohol and lean towards the water when you're traveling. But a way to spice up your water and make it a little bit more appealing or interesting is to take it with you, take your water bottle with you to breakfast every morning. They'll always have an array of fresh fruits. There, you can add in, especially if you have a wide mouth bottle, that's why I say bring your own. On a wide mouth bottle, pop it open and throw in a couple of pieces of strawberry. Throw in a couple of pieces of blueberry, pineapple, mango, whatever they have and whatever you like. And give it a little shake. You'll have infused water to drink for the rest of the day. So that's one of the ways that I stay hydrated while I'm on the road, and it just gives my water a little bit of an extra flavor when I'm kind of sick of drinking water on a regular basis, just plain. So it's a nice way to spice it up. So those are my 3 tips and tricks that I use all the time on the road. Don't hesitate to let us know what you do to make your stays and travel feel like home away from home, or, you know, a way to pamper yourself when you're away from home. Leave your comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week on 3 the Smart Way. Thanks for joining. Bye.